What's going on, everybody? This is Brendan and Cameron coming at you with another prospect breakdown here on Project Prospect. Today's breakdown is all about 2018 champion Mikal Bridges. Let's get into the breakdown.
We gave Mikal Bridges a 9 out of 10 for his shooting grade. Shooting on the perimeter is the biggest part of Mikal's offense. He attempted 6 threes per game compared to only 5.9 2-point field goals per game. Despite him throwing up 6 threes per game, he converted on 44% of them. Just by those facts, you would think he deserves a perfect grade here. However, he rarely utilizes the mid-range.
Bridges receives a 7 out of 10 for athleticism. Bridges is a solid athlete who mainly excels using his explosiveness and leaping ability to finish around the rim and fight for rebounds. However, his end-to-end court speed and lateral quickness are just solid.
We gave Mikal Bridges a 6 out of 10 for rebounding. He only averaged 5.3 rebounds per game, which for a small forward isn't great, but it isn't terrible. His lack of rebounding is also probably due to the fact that he was Villanova's best floor spacer, and that makes it a little more difficult to grade this area. He does possess great bounce, so he has the potential to improve in this area.
Bridges gets a 6 out of 10 for rim attacking. Mikal's biggest issue in this area is he simply settles for jumpers too often when teams give him space. As you're about to hear, his somewhat shaky handle can also make it difficult for him to make it through traffic to the rim.
We gave him a 6 out of 10 for his ball handling. He isn't incapable of dribbling the ball on the perimeter and driving to the rim, however he also isn't very creative with his handles, which hurts him in this area. He seems to know this and doesn't try to do too much with the ball in his hands.
Mikal gets a 10 out of 10 for defense. This is arguably his strongest area, as you could make the case he was the best defender in the country last season. He's terrific at using his length to disrupt opponents, and from the film study, you could tell he scouted his opponent's tendencies and applied countermeasures properly.
Mikal received an 8 out of 10 for his finishing ability. When it comes to this area, he is great at using his athleticism and large wingspan to convert at the rim. According to the Stepien, he finished 68% of his shots at the rim.
As for size, Bridges receives an 8 out of 10. Listing at 6'7", 200 pounds, and with a 7'1" wingspan, Bridges has above average size for the small forward position.
For his immediate impact grade, we gave Mikal a 9 out of 10. He will step in day one as an elite shooter and a great defender. He doesn't try to do more than he's capable of, which is perfect for his role as a 3-and-D player. We predict him averaging around 10 points per game, 1.5 steals per game, and around 40% from 3.
Bridges gets a 7 out of 10 for potential. As an above-average athlete with an elite spot-up jumper and defense, he has the upside to be an all-star caliber player. His problem remains as a playmaker, where he hasn't shown any ability to make shots off the dribble or create for others, which severely hampers his total upside.
With a total grade of 76 out of 100, Mikal comes in as our 8th best prospect at the moment. What you can take away from these grades is that Mikal is a prototypical 3-and-D wing that struggles at creating his own shot.
The best NBA comparison for Bridges would be Trevor Ariza, as he projects as an elite 3-and-D player and steady starter throughout his career. Both also have long arms and possess above-average athleticism.
The teams we see with the highest likelihood of taking Mikal are the Cavs, Knicks, 76ers, Hornets, and the Clippers. We believe the best fit for Mikal is with the Cavs. On the Cavs, Bridges will be able to contribute to their biggest weakness, which is their defense, from day one. Not only will he be able to provide defensive ability, but he'll be able to live in the corners and be fed open shots from LeBron, who is one of the best players in the NBA when it comes to passing to the corners for threes. Only if he stays, of course.
Hope you enjoyed our breakdown of Mikal Bridges. If you did, please subscribe. It means a lot when you show support to our channel. This Thursday, we'll be breaking down Duke star Wendell Carter Jr. Also, please like and comment below your thoughts on our video, as well as Mikal's NBA future. Thanks for watching.